Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I'm back.
whoa,
It's 8 o'clock right now.
whoa.
Alright, let's start the stream, so it should be up.
Don't scare me like
Where's the Discord stream?
True.
How do I do that?
Oh, I don't know if he's gonna be able to handle that.
Ooh.
I mean, like, stream to us.
Oh yeah, that would help.
Dude, the stream is all black.
I know, because I clicked off of it for a second.
Oh, okay.
It's be a little funky.
Oh,
Whoa.
Holy moly, it's
gay man. Yeah.
Holy shit.
The jokes write themselves.
We really are like the pinnacle of comedy on this platform.
For real. I mean, when nobody's left, somebody's got to do it.
No way. I didn't know I could clip this stream on my phone. Hey Tia, the stream's still black.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It should be. Let's see. Oh, that's why. That would make sense.
Oh man, it's been a while since I've been the one watching this stream happen. I can use the soundboard.
Fish.
This is awesome.
I do it, it resets everything.
Stream still black, buddy.
It's
On like
still
the
black.
actual stream or just like me sharing this?
Yes. Yes.
On the actual
On
stream.
YouTube,
Discord is
on
working.
YouTube.
This shit looks like My Singing Monsters.
Oh wait, there it is. There it is.
Wait, there it is.
Not
Tio did it.
Yeah, after he minimized the Discord stream.
Oh, we're cooked. We're
I
cooked.
don't know why it like when I click off it minimizes it. You shouldn't do that, right?
No. Oh,
Oh, bad.
yeah.
It's
The
off
stream
better.
paused. The YouTube stream paused. Oh. Yeah, it's not running no mo.
It's
Don't call him a no-mo.
Okay. Is it running for both? Question mark.
Wait, hold on, it looks good.
Yeah,
I think.
Nope. Wait, maybe?
Do we sound good?
Yeah, I think.
The game audio might be a bit loud, or we're a bit quiet. One of the two.
I'll change that when I actually get the phone.
Okay. How did Slayman end up in that cage? Oh boy.
Play, man.
Do you think this game would have been different if his name was like Stinky Butthole Man?
Honestly, no.
I think
No, Ubisoft was talking about.
I think people wouldn't want him in Smash anymore, and that'd be the only difference.
He's already in Brawlhalla. They can't add him to Smash.
That's
But
right. He's forever stained.
He cannot escape.
That game is an entirely different level of boring. It's crazy.
You're telling me.
There are people that defend that game.
Sorry.
I can see the semblance of fun and why some people might possibly have fun with it, but every character feels like the same to me.
There's a jungle out there, guys.
Wow. This is like my first official Rayman experience.
It's a really fun
I-
game. The platforming is really good.
Dang!
Whoa!
Anyway, I had a PS2 game called Rayman Arena. It played nothing like this.
I think I played a Rayman game on the 3DS, and I remember not enjoying it, but I was also very young, so... Dude, you missed one! You missed two!
I'm trash with people. Don't even play with me.
Yeah, I've noticed based
You
on
go
that
left,
one,
you go right,
one
and you
did
jump.
record it.
It was like a weird, 3D, like, party game. Yeah, any day now.
It isn't even
Dang!
Yeah, eventually we'll figure out how to punch. Why'd they do all that?
Holy shit!
Why did they do all that?
Oh, get ready for that. Like,
My apologies, Ubisoft. I was unfamiliar with your game.
Yeah, no, guys, I think I might be a Rayman fan.
You know, Rayman? Pretty cool. I'm a huge fan. I played the game as a kid.
They should add this guy to Smash.
My friendship with
Fall out of the ice.
Wario Land is over. Rayman is my new best friend.
Yeah, honestly, the Wario Land stint was that's all it was.
You know,
I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
Forget of the joke.
You know, I was just telling T yesterday that I've never seen Wario World in real life, and I went to Green Dragon today and I fucking saw it, and it was like $9,000.
Yeah, tell them what?
was it actually 9,000?
It was 90.
Oh, okay.
For a game that nobody's seen been played. Who's playing the doohickey in the background?
do you think this game is long?
Excuse me, wow. Hachi mama.
Music sound like the guy who just figured out the person who was stealing his car with his
Dude?
driving instructor.
How not to play Rayman Origins?
Yeah, this is how you don't play Rayman Origins.
Yeah, but except DSP would give up the moment he sees Mary.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So,
Um,
to 100% complete this, you have to find every one of those guys. That shit is hard.
Every one of
there's a
who?
Final world game, like Land of the Dead, and you have to chase after chests that contain like a golden tooth.
Oh yeah, I'm chasing
Not
out
a
some
golden
chests
tooth, a
right
ruby
now.
tooth. And you can see it in the corner. I missed one. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
You have to,
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
see what that red guy is? Those are like the secret levels you gotta do. After you like find everything in the world. So that's gonna be tough. I might do some of that off stream. I don't know. That shit is actually really tough.
there's been a lot of recent examples of DSP being scared of women again. It's been
Yo-Yo Pizza just said that Tio and Brendan are really quiet.
Yeah, but we can't hear you, buddy.
Well, I would imagine that should be
I don't-
fixed.
I don't know why he doesn't just turn us up in the call or something.
I can always just raise myself.
If I sound too loud now, it's too late.
Ooh, you see that shit down there?
The blue.
So, those things down there, they will fucking grab you and take a heart away from you. They're pretty scary. Especially in later levels.
Is that like ability on nightmare fuel?
I am so used to like a power up that I don't have yet. That like crap.
Often do you play Rayman?
I haven't played Rayman in a while, but like the movement is so like unique and shit that like once you like it's like carries through like.
Yeah, Tio, I was listening to the stream. I can't even hear you either. Like you're audible, but you're insanely quiet.
I will raise the thing real quick, so it's gonna freeze a little bit. Okay, dokie.
Technical difficulties, my favorite.
Nothing I can't handle.
Is this penis music?
That's an excellent way to describe it.
That was a good way to describe it.
Oh, the grabbies.
Wait. Never mind. This is probably gonna be okay. Yod up!
I mean, when I see that fairy.
Yeah, Tio, you're still really quiet. We're fine, but you are very silent.
I'll just max myself out then, I guess. And then, make sure it's the right mic picking it up. It looks like it is.
If I had a nickel for every time there was an audio trouble with Tio's setup, I'd be rich.
It is. It's crazy. It is
Y'all remember the
lined up
Fortnite
right
stream?
Up until it's time.
Y'all remember the Fortnite stream?
Oh,
That
how can I
was just
forget?
because that's something different. Okay, I forgot how to set the channel thing.
Oh, but that was a horrible time.
Whoa.
Like nothing was going right. We weren't even having fun playing. Cause like the property we played was like super jank. And at the end of it, we realized that nobody could hear us. And Lyle was immediately like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Great idea.
I don't even remember that, but I so believe you.
Yeah, like you were already in a sour mood because of the game. I forget what exactly it was. But I know the moment we realized that was sound, you were immediately out.
Yeah, Tio, you might also want to lower the game volume.
That's fair.
But I think your volume is pretty good, and I think ours is fine.
Where is the...
Dude, Tio, Cinema Sins would tear you apart.
For what?
He doesn't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Have you ever seen a CinemaSins video, Tio?
Yeah. Why?
Interesting.
It's been a long ass time.
It's crazy that those videos couldn't even entertain an 8-year-old, that being me.
I am the 8-year-old in question.
I was like, ooh, funny video about The Room. I love The Room. I know The Room from Nostalgia Critic. And then it's just like a bunch of ding sound effects for 30 fucking minutes.
Random ding for random thing A, B, and C.
That's just the average those guys video.
Ding,
Those guys' video whenever Brendan puts something up on screen.
ding.
Those guys video, those guys during the Kirby playthrough.
Those guys whenever Tio got smacked.
Good times, good times.
The thing about
That
this
blue
game is, like,
guy.
it's very, very basic until you get to one part, and it's like, what the heck is going on? I cannot leave a 10 off, by the way.
So it's a mind
I
fuck, huh?
forgot how much you actually have to like get those things, bro. I can't stand that. That's the one part I didn't like about this game. To like 100% complete it. Let's go to the snoring tree. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it.
Okay, Tio, I listened again. I think you're quiet again, and also the game is a little loud.
There's, that's another sin. Ding!
When are we gonna have a Cinema Wins those guys stream?
Maybe when we stop streaming.
During our little hiatus we had, that's when it went like through the roof and everyone was happy.
Yeah, when we fell off, everyone was at their all-time happiest.
Okay, you said music? Put that down.
Yeah.
Put that down a little bit. Put that back up a bit.
And then did you raise your audio?
I'm about to right now.
Cool.
Now that I think about it, did we ever have a stream series that wasn't a nuisance at one point?
Wasn't
that
it what?
huh?
That wasn't a nuisance at one point.
Pokemon.
Don't even joke, lad.
Ding. Pokemon was, in fact, annoying. Ding.
Ding. I'm just taking points off because I hate these guys.
Wow, how original.
Ding! He sounds stupid.
Ding. He called me a cuck in this video.
Yeah, I was a Lyle fan for years until he betrayed me.
This steps back to the Undertale recording. About
Yeah, like-
how every Lyle fan is a cuck.
There's gonna be like a YouTube video essay in 30 years that's like, the day that Lyle gave up on his fans. Could never forget Pokemon Nuzlocke. Oh, that was something else. Remember when we had 5 streams in a row where I thought we would beat the Sevi Isles?
Oh, we had fun. I don't.
I didn't know it was a drop off.
I think the most fun part of that recording was when we beat the anchor. For the
Yeah.
streams.
It's real.
Losing to the anchor was actually insane. I will never forget that moment in my whole life.
There he goes.
You know, Cash, my Friday has been a bit interesting. Yeah, it's going fine. What about you guys? How are your Fridays going?
They've been It's fine. You know, finally hopping back on the editing grind after slacking for a very long time, and you know, I forgot how fun it was.
You just like get in some mood sometimes for like a few months where you don't want to edit, and that's fine. It happened last year too.
Yeah, but at the same time, last year, Marvel Rivals didn't come out. And then, like, every single, like, game burned out. I was like, alright, time to go back to editing. Another game came out. I was like, welp. The channel ain't going nowhere.
Can't go nowhere. Yeah, and I was busy with school, so there was like nothing happening.
There's absolutely nothing. We let the channel die for a little bit.
But no, bro, we're back.
We are so back. We're already back at 130 subs.
It was the off season.
It was the off season. Now we're back at full effect. Well, I wouldn't say full effect, but we're back enough.
We would have 1 million subs by now if I could stream Coffin, that's all I'm saying.
Well, Brendan, it's your call.
Well, what is
The next move is yours.
The next move is mine.
What was in your
It was
force?
mine.
When you really think about it, Undertale and Coffin are kind of the same game.
Okay, except Undertale has a little bit more sex.
Exactly.
Deltarune reference.
Yeah, Deltarune does have sex.
Finally. Sex is real.
Yo, can our live stream editor add the picture of Mr. Krabs on screen?
Toby Fox adding unnecessary sex scenes to Deltarune.
I still think that's real.
You can believe for yourself until you play the game.
I'm gonna choose to believe it.
School?
Oh, I disappeared like instantly.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm done with I'm glad I'm officially a graduate and don't have to go back to school. Learning in the field is a lot more fun than in the classroom.
What happens when plants are no longer able to grow because of the atmosphere, and you have to go back to school at age 37?
Well, you see, Cole, that's what controlled atmosphere is for.
You can't do that for some reason.
Oh, well, fuck.
They're gonna send you back. You have to do your gen eds all over again.
I think about that sometimes. Like, sometimes I think about, like, what if I went back and went for like a second degree, and then I'm like, what if I had to do my gen eds again?
You actually have to do that.
Well, yeah, colleges like to take as much money from you as possible. So.
Pretty fun.
Oh, I know. I'm almost done.
I just realized, why are you blue?
I changed my skin. This is my
Yeah, I thought he had a zoomer haircut. for, like,
Yo,
few-
Mr. White to Jesse Pinkerton.
What are you doing? Why are you blue?
Oh, you just put on-
I need to watch Breaking Bad.
Oh no, I went to college for plant science horticulture, and now I'm working at a public garden as an
he doxed
intern.
us. Well, he doxed us.
Well, it's
I-
over.
Yeah, I did say. Yeah, you got me.
Listen to that. They already poisoned Brendan.
Tio went to trade school, or he still is in it, right?
Yeah, I have like 1 more week.
Oh, cool.
Dang.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was only 10 months. Did it really float off so high? I couldn't even. I didn't even have a chance to get to it. That's crazy.
Dang.
Platform with keyboard.
Tio, you too, you probably want to raise your audio again
I raised
Ding.
it as high as I can.
on OBS.
Yeah, on OBS.
You sure it's the correct mic? Because I can still
It is
barely hear you.
Definitely the correct mic. Let me see. Yeah.
Does your mic have like an audio input slider or something, like a physical one?
I think maybe. How about now?
Maybe try. Oh my gosh!
What happened?
Yeah, you're a lot
wow.
louder.
Should I
Why is
try?
he never-
A lot louder at Discord.
No, keep it like that, and try streaming, like talking on stream for now.
Why has he never
Okay.
touched that before?
Okay, let me listen.
I've told Tio so many times that he's quiet as fuck, and he just moves closer to his mic. Now all of a sudden there's a button. What the fuck are you talking about?
Huh?
Dang it.
I loaded on OBS, by the way, a little bit. Is that better?
Let me listen.
I've told Tio so many times that he's quiet as fuck, and he just moves closer to his mic. Now all of a sudden there's a button.
Dang, it's so loud. We can hear through Lyle's mic.
It's another disaster stream. It's over.
Okay, I think you're good. You might be a bit loud, but let's wait for someone to complain.
Wayne, it's your call.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if Wade's still in chat, we don't have to wait too long.
I hate to break it to
Wayne,
you guys.
do what you're best at.
I hate to break it to you guys, but I saw him get on TF2.
Ooh.
It's over.
Our number one hater strikes again.
Golly, I need so
The
many
hate
of these
sp-
loops, bro.
I think with the return of the channel, I think there's a return of the hate spreading a little bit now.
I was
you should,
thinking about
He
that.
never left. He never left.
I was thinking about that in the shower, like, I wonder how he's doing.
He's been here the whole time. He's been here the whole time.
I can imagine you're like standing there, like staring at your hand while the water falls down on you, and you're like, him.
He's out there.
I watched the first, like I think it was like the second or third Smash video, and that's
Every
just the
night
title
he's
of
out
it.
there. Every night he's out there is a night I can't sleep.
That
right?
edit you
I
made for the
failed
Hatred
my
of Malicious Man,
mission.
Brennan, was
Can't
crazy.
let it happen again.
I want to do more like I'll do more like skip bits with my editing, like there's like an actual like place. I think that'd be very funny. Like,
Hey, if Wayne's on, he can't hear us accuse him of being the HSMM.
we can't mention.
How do I
Say
get-
that Wayne is the HSMM.
Well, that's what.
But I
That was
can't
the
say he
first
isn't.
theory. Oh, okay. I got. Yeah. That was my first theory. I'm
Can't say-
sticking to it.
I can't say there's proof he isn't,
Yeah, there's no proof he is. There's evidence, but there's no proof he isn't either.
and I feel like he gets really defensive when we say he is the HSMM.
It's just a funny narrative.
I don't think it's very funny.
I think Wayne plays TF2 competitively, or he used to. I don't know if he still does.
No, I'm sure he still does. I think maybe.
Well, yeah, that's why he would be busy right now. I doubt he's he's not being on stream for casual TF2.
I can see that.
Yeah, no, he's giving thumbs to his teeth
I mean-
while being in here.
I mean, if he is the HSMM, then like, yeah, just knock off to play TF2.
I thought that was gonna be
It's not very hate spreading.
He's taking an off day.
Hatred truly rests.
He's ruining our corporate environment, Brendan.
Don't you see what this means?
He's using his allotted PTO days. Can you believe this?
We have those.
No, we're not even P. Not even paid, bro. We make shitty content for the love of the game.
You know, if I was allowed to stream Coffin, it wouldn't be that shitty.
Are you saying that would fix the channel? Is that
Yes.
Is that what
Yes.
you're saying?
I could ham it up so fucking well if I were just able to stream Coffin.
Cole would
Have you seen the Kino
Cole would buy
Casino?
channel. No. Well, I mean, I've watched some clips while you were watching them.
The Kino Casino, in my opinion, is a model on how to make a good show.
Maybe that'd be good for like a big like April Fool's supercut. Just have a full playthrough.
April Fools? You mean the month of April?
The only
Yeah,
the only thing
April,
about the only thing about supercuts is we don't really have like, well, I personally am not good at like long form content editing.
Where are they?
As you can tell by the absence of the Pokemon supercut.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well,
I
that is
forgot
a
about
very long series, to be fair.
Like, that is absurdly long.
Yeah, I'm just bad at knowing like what stuff to include and what stuff not to. At least with like series, it's
Did you
pretty
start
simple
that?
because I just keep in most of it. But with Pokemon, I was like, I don't. Is any of this even funny?
Did you start that at all?
I was working on it for a bit, but then I did not.
Let me look at the runtime.
Aren't there like 23 Pokemon streams?
And how many of those were technical difficulty streams?
Remember that whole stream?
Oh, this is quite the runtime. Oh wait, no, this part's 6 minutes, this part's 3 minutes. This part's 18 minutes.
You're lazy.
Oh, I think you're getting called out in the chat.
Hey, what
No,
else
no,
is
no,
new?
no, no, wait, no, no. Kino Casino is actually good. They're funny. They're funny and they only make fun of the people who deserve it. Sort of.
Like those guys.
Dude, if we were at Kino Casino, that'd be pretty awesome.
So these guys
think-
just play games.
I think top 3 collaborations right now would be like one with like a lolcow, like probably LTG would be funny because Brendan would beat him in a fighting game and then he'd say some unsavory things.
He'd say racial slurs at me.
He'd call you the C1.
Rog.
I've heard what LTG said about Haitians.
Yeah, then I think getting someone to like shit talk us would be good. Like Kino Casino would be probably pretty funny. And then what else? I feel like if we keep being like nerdy white guys, eventually we have to like get in contact with Scott the Woz, right?
Dude, that'd be sensational. Dude, Scott and Paul can talk about the Wii U for hours.
They actually could though.
A couple of white guys.
I feel like
A couple
Scott.
of white guys.
I feel like Scott and Paul would get along like really well until Paul's like, "So Scott, have you ever had your asshole prolapsed?" and then Scott would just get really awkward. Stage drama. What have you in mind?
Now, Paul would do the thing in that one video where some guy goes up to Scott at a convention and he's like, Scott, you know you're my word I can't stay on YouTube, right?
And then he's like, "Sure."
I guess.
Paul would ask, "What's your favorite Tupac album?" And then he'd freeze up.
Isn't that the guy in that Rhythm Heaven game?
So Scott, what's your opinion on the Mother series? Huh?
I'm not an RPG guy. Come on, Paul.
That's so true. That's so true. Wait, no, but is it Earthbound on the Wii U?
And then Paul will be like, it's okay, I haven't played Earthbound either.
The first time I played Earthbound was on the Wii U. I bought it for the Virtual Console.
I thought you were gonna say Virtual Boy.
I thought it a Virtual Boy.
Yeah. I played Earthbound on my Virtual Boy.
It'd be like Jack Bros.
Speaking of Virtual Boy, there's a Wario Land game on there.
I hear it's
I
like
think I
the
remember hearing
only.
about that.
I hear it's like one of the only 5 games that's good on that console, and there's only like 20.
Well, there would have to be Wario Land, Jack Bros, and that's it. Oh wait.
I think
Wait,
there's
no.
like a robot boxing game.
Yeah,
or
the robot
something.
boxing game. Mario Golf.
There's the
There's
one
the
like
tennis?
Mario. There's the one like Mario Bros game where you throw shells in like a 3D plane, and I hear that one's like kind of fun.
How the heck am I supposed to get? There's no way I'm supposed to get that.
Maybe it's supposed
Yeah,
to
you
get
are.
faster.
See, Tio, you're the go. Oh, Tio.
My platforming is not
That
it,
was
bro.
actually so embarrassing.
But there's so many things in flight in this game.
Oh, you gotta hit them again, and then you get another like little Lumi, whatever they're called.
No. I think
That's actually
what
Brennan.
Brendan is asking is why is this game so fetishized?
Yeah, I was about to say, artist poorly hidden fetish.
Wait, there was another poorly hidden fetish.
Well, there's inflation. There's
There's
like
inflation.
sexy
there's-
fairy ladies.
I thought there were more sexy fairy ladies. I don't care about the inflation.
Well,
That's
there
all
are
you, Brennan.
later.
And,
Oh, you
yeah,
Brennan.
no, there's more than
There's
one.
one for each world. And then there's a secret hidden one, which I've actually never seen. I have no idea what she looks like.
So we're getting through the whole game tonight, right?
So yes, sir.
If your game has sexy fairy ladies, I will probably buy it.
I
What if
remember
we
getting
make, like-
this for like.
What if we make killing fairies the game, but like
Okay, Wayne,
all of the
calm
fairies
down.
are sexy,
I mean, if they're sexy, it doesn't really matter.
I'm not
and there's
even
like
gonna go for that.
disgusting gore of them.
I mean, there is an SMT game like that.
You and your SMT. You kids and your SMT.
I think it's cool.
I can't wait till we play Nocturne on the channel. When are you guys playing 5? The All Luck run.
What happened to the misogyny run?
No, that's Persona 5.
Persona's boring.
I think I know
I mean-
someone that would punch you in the fucking face.
Brennan's never played one, so I think it'd be funny if we get
Angry
Brennan.
Birds?
No, I played
That
that
was a-
a
that's
little
reference,
bit
by
of
the way.
the beginning of mine.
It would be funny if Brendan played Nocturne and cried.
You guys said you were gonna play the All Luck run of SMT 5.
Brennan can put all his points into the Demi-Fiend's luck.
Remember when Wayne was playing Nocturne?
Yeah. Remember? Wait, never mind.
Speaking of Nocturne, I need to finish Devil May Cry.
That's a thing.
I think it was about to crush.
Yeah, I need to play DMC 3. And 4 and 5, but 3 first.
Ooh, Lyle, felted by the chat.
Hey, Cole?
Ooh, a fellow SMT lover. That's crazy. You're outnumbered.
So he's a Chad.
We
So-
already knew this.
I am gonna pee my pants, and I'll upload a picture of it to the YouTube posts.
Also, I think it's a very interesting point what he brought up about staging drama, because that's actually a great way to gain some views. I never thought about that for some reason. Tio, when are you gonna do bad things on Twitter again for some drama?
What? Please, bro, we need it.
Tio, we need someone to get arrested, and it might have to be you.
It should be you.
Why not me? Well, it can't be me.
It can't. Of course it can't. What are you, crazy? I've done nothing wrong.
If I have to.
Well, it's either you,
I'll take
Wayne,
one from
or
you.
Paul, and Paul's married. I mean, you could just, like, fight Wayne to the death for it. Or maybe not death, because he still has to be arrested.
Fight for who gets canceled.
That's the secret clap tech
Okay,
right there.
okay, so like, who should we start drama with? I'm thinking we aim high, Mr.
No.
Beast.
Dude.
I was gonna answer you seriously.
I think he'd hire the government to kill us all.
I was gonna answer you seriously because I mean, okay, you aim
Yeah,
high
I'm a
for
serious
Mr.
answer. I'm just a bullshitter.
No. You aim high for Mr. Beast, and like, you know, like people who exposed him, they probably got a ton of views from nothing for exposing him. But that's already happened, and you can't just get Mr. Beast to respond to you. So that's like a non-target. We have to either aim low. You have to either aim low for someone on our level, or you have to expose somebody different again.
So
Or just expose him again.
You're saying aim low?
You either aim low or you aim high and expose them for something. But if you aim low, you don't gotta expose them for shit, you just come up with some bullshit. But if you aim high, it can't be bullshit.
Should we so when we get like beef with someone, should we do like the PewDiePie strat and make like a rap song?
Yeah, hire a guy to make
Like a Reddit
make
rap
really
song?
bad rap song.
Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Scott the Waz ain't shit except bitch lasagna.
What if we get somebody to spend like $30,000 on a hell of a boss animation of us?
We get we hire what's his name, Verbal Ace to make a sexualized YouTube video of us.
We hire Verbalace to hire his animator.
Yeah, we hire
YouTube video
Verbal Ace,
about
not
it.
his animators.
Rayman goes woke?
I mean, this is Ubisoft we're talking about.
I always knew this day would come. I just didn't know when.
This is where things get a little different.
Holy moly. That bitch sucking.
How do I shoot? I literally just got it. I literally had it.
Dude, you're missing all the guys!
I was trying to figure out how to shoot.
Wow, that projectile is very not visible.
How can I make this sound?
I'm over here like, how can I make this about Shin Megami Tensei? And Brendan's over here like, how can I make this about Tekken?
I respect the grind.
Except the difference is, I like SMT, Brendan does not like Tekken.
No. I like what Tekken used to be.
They fixed it.
What happened?
I wouldn't say fixed. More like they put a band-aid on it.
What'd they do?
Why didn't they just
I don't know.
delete the patch and go back to how it was?
I don't know. I really don't know. Season 1 was it had its issues, but it was still fun to play. Sometimes.
Astros.
But then season 2 happened, and that was feeling like the dark ages. And like they tried like a bunch of stuff, which didn't really fix much. Like there was some changes that were good, but like the concept way the pros. But all I know is the game's gonna make a major comeback once Armor King is there.
Sure, buddy.
What do you mean, sure? He's confirmed. He's coming in winter.
I
I'm
love
sure
Coke.
he's gonna make the game better.
I love some good Coke.
Dude, no, like, you don't understand. You don't understand. It's gonna save the game. Everybody's gonna be like, yeah, I'm a king. And that's gonna be me too, because you know I'm a big Armor King fan.
Oh, whoa, buddy. I'm not a huge fan of the Me Too movement.
Why not?
Those guys goes woke. Again.
Dark woke those guys.
Dark woke.
Have you noticed that the hate-spreading malicious man is woke?
Curious.
He says no coffin. He says no first Smash video.
No coffin. No Lele.
And especially no Andy.
Ew, why do you suck?
Bless you.
Blesses.
I'm excited about that.
Wow.
Suck balls, bro.
What's this bird's
He's the boss of this world. So you see the boss before you fight them in each world.
It's like a mini boss.
No, it's like the actual boss. We fight him again.
Oh, boy.
No, I can't let the autism win.
You can't let the autism win.
I was gonna say, that's exactly like Sonic Frontiers.
Dude, Sonic Frontiers is getting a sequel, dude.
It's gonna be so good.
Maybe they'll make it good this time.
It's gonna have Shadow, and it's gonna have Metal Sonic, and it's gonna have Amy, and it's gonna have Amy 2. It's gonna have Blaze and Silver,
It's gonna have Silver, right?
and it's gonna have like a Silver story. It'll be like shorter than the normal game, but like it'll be like a world long, and then the end of it will be like very cool, and it'll characterize Silver very well.
Oh my
and it'll
gosh!
be very
Oh
awesome.
my gosh! I completely forgot about Faku Rum. The game's dead. The game's dead. It's over. I completely forgot about Faku Rum. Oh, I am not touching that game for so long.
What's wrong with Bakuram?
He's oh my gosh, he's like the boogeyman. The boogeyman of Tekken 7.
I thought it was that fucking black guy with the dreads.
Oh, he was too, but he got nerfed to the ground. Not fucking Rum though. Oh my, that's crazy. Cause I was playing earlier today. I was like, okay, I can still have fun, sort of. Like this isn't the worst thing ever. Now I remember the Faku Rom. Yeah, no, I'm not touching that game until Armor King comes out. I'm not opening that game till the winter.
I watched a when
Friend in the
Fakuram
battle
was
pass.
announced. I saw a reel that was like, he was talking about Fakuram, and he was like, y'all are just scared of Fakuram. You're scared he's gonna fuck your bitch in front of you. And I was like, wow.
Hey, that kind of reminds me of the latest Undertale episode.
What about it, Cole?
Nothing.
Anyway, I'm not excited for Faku Rom. That's not gonna be a fun time.
So what you're saying is you're scared.
Yes. I don't want to lose.
Petrified. Wow, so Rayman just goes from the grass level to the desert level. I mean, like, when are they gonna stop with this new Super Mario Brothers shit?
But
They keep making these.
We should train to become
Going
as
already?
creative as LTG.
I want to lose my heart.
I think you need to actually just like be born that fucking retarded.
You need to be born with hatred.
He's just gifted. There's nothing you can do about it. It's like
I like how you can tell he's like pausing to think when he's like, well, you know, it's funny that you mentioned that, and then he pauses for like 10 seconds, and then like you can tell like the gears are turning, and he comes up with the craziest story of all time.
I like how when you're watching, you're like, this is gonna be the same old stuff, and then he just goes completely off the rails.
There's always one consistency, and that's going to be your mom.
like for example, oh, justice for Fakuram, lol. You know that's funny, cause I was fucking your mom last night. Her tight pussy, her wet lips. It was sloshing around in there. It was loud. I turned. I looked to the TV because your mom's loins, they just weren't pleasing me enough. I looked to the TV, and there it was, Fakuram getting announced. Get your ass banned.
I saw one where he's like, he's fucking his mom. He's like, I hear the door creak. I turn around, and it's you. And all you can fucking do is stare, because that's what you are. You're a bitch. And I just stare at you. And I close the door, and you stand there. And you walk away silently.
I like the one where he's like, he's coming over to he's talking about coming over to like fuck this guy's mom, and then he's like, yeah, and your dad was there too, asking if he could watch and if I could take off my shirt, but leave the suspenders on.
Oh, hello! Yep. Do you know about the Thanksgiving one?
The what?
There was one where he's like,
Maybe?
he's like, your mom's gonna invite me over for Thanksgiving. She's gonna go to the oven. I'm gonna sit at the table. I'm gonna plop my BBC on the table. It's gonna sound like when I fucking put it on and then I peel it off. So what's gonna happen is your mom's gonna come in all kinds of spices, you know, all the shit, you know. She's gonna come with the paprika, the oregano, all that shit. She's just gonna season my BBC. She's just gonna keep seasoning it. She's gonna keep seasoning it. You're gonna keep watching, and then she's gonna say bon appetit, and you know the rest. Get that ass banned.
I like how you knew that by heart.
I didn't. It was not a perfect reenaction. He goes in the like that. That was like a 5-minute rant right there, bro.
I think like the all-time best one is just like the Covenant chasing you down through the forest.
That one is
That's
legendary,
insane.
bro.
That one is so insane. It's like one of those things that's so good that it's a cop-out to say it's your favorite.
If you said that was your favorite, I'd be like, okay, that's a given. But what's your actual favorite besides that one?
Yeah. I think the summer ants smelling the syrup is a good one too.
That was also a classic. I just love it whenever someone like stream snipes him and he's like, these guys are gay for me.
I think it's always so fun. Yeah, I think it's always so funny when he's going into detail about like fucking the person instead of fucking their mom. Cause I'm like, what are you hiding, LTG?
Well,
there's
for starters, he's hiding his daughter.
There's clearly a blurred line in his hateful speeches.
I like the I don't know if it's a theory, but like Cole said, like he goes by like prison logic, and that makes sense. And he also got bullied as a kid. That one also makes a lot of sense. This is a speedrun kind of level.
Why is it so fast?
It's supposed to be.
Oh, why are you so slow?
You got, this is like a kind of a rinse repeat. You gotta like, just have a good run, you know what I'm saying?
Sans. Hi!
You can't catch
We're
it till
from
it's to the end.
Undertale. Do you know Sans? You know, I would have caught it by now.
You can't catch it before, I don't think.
Why would have?
Fuck.
Oh, he barely did it.
No, you guys
That's
are gonna
how
be
I'd
like,
be hugging my big gem and shit.
I was gonna say, you guys are gonna wonder what that's for, but I guess not. Okay. So to get to the land of the living dead, you gotta talk to this dude. You gotta give him all his teeth.
He looks like Cappy from Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Speaking of Donkey Kong Bonanza looks generational.
It looks so good. It makes me want to get a Switch too. But like, that means I'd have to get a Switch too, you know? And I know, like, the thing is I know I'm gonna use it, but like, it's the principle, you know?
Like imagine how much you're gonna drop on it too, cause like there's no way you're not gonna get the Mario Kart with it as well.
Yeah, because it's $30 cheaper to get the Mario Kart combo thing than to just get the
Switch 2
console
by
and
itself.
Mario Kart. Yeah.
Either way, you're gonna be spending over half a band.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Well, I got one of my movement abilities, so I'm actually like now okay with everything.
Hey, Theo,
What up?
do you think Rayman has it in him to kill a man?
Definitely. There was like I think it's like Captain Laserhard or whatever it is. I don't remember the exact name, but like he was like in the show, because they didn't know what to do with him.
Remember.
So like they just like did that with him.
Yeah, people really
like
liked.
a crack addict that he like killed people.
Yeah.
People really liked that show. I imagine it was pretty good.
It was pretty good,
But I
actually.
haven't watched it.
I did watch it, because I was like, Rayman, I love Rayman, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
I just remember when people were posting the nude cowgirl on
I was
Instagram.
about to say, when he was eating sushi off that nude cow woman.
That was like a
And then
couple
everyone... Yeah.
Sorry. That was like a couple episodes in, I think. All I heard was Rayman was in, and then like that's like the first time you see Rayman besides him like his like that's how you like actually see Rayman. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Rayman still got it.
That's my goat.
Oh, he fucked up.
You're missing one.
Oh,
I
my
messed up.
God.
You gotta do it in one take.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Almost botched it.
Is Tio goated? I'll let you guys decide.
Do a poll.
Yeah, let's run a poll in chat. Is Tio goated?
I'm not logged into the channel.
Yeah. Too much work.
I would do it, but if I click on
You want
it,
us to put
freeze
effort
screen.
into this channel? Fuck you.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Your purpose is to sit in that chat daily.
We don't even stream daily.
Not yet, Brendan.
Just wait till we get bought by like a corporation or something.
Yeah, we're gonna sell out to a corporation. It's called HSMM HQ. HSMM Inc. And we're like, wow, what a great corporation. And then,
And we get called into
this
the
is
office.
like years after we lose contact with Wayne. And then, like, we meet the CEO finally. He turns his swivel chair around.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say that. His swivel chair slowly turns around.
it's Wayne in, like, a business suit, and he's like,
Yeah, he has
Hello,
like slick
everyone.
back hair.
He's got an eye patch.
yeah, he's got an eye patch and, like, a scar, like, running across his face.
You're gonna regret doing that drama scandal.
You're the one that did it.
Remember when I told you not to stream Coffin?
Then him
I
and
was
It was
me.
Tio...
me. It was me since day
I am-
one.
Ironically enough, I have 5 coffins lined up with each of your names on it.
We're gonna
Then
play a
him
game.
and Tio are gonna fight after Tio gets out of prison, and he's like... Never mind, actually, won't say that. Sorry, ignore me. Ignore me like you always do. Ignore the white boy. That's what you always do, isn't it? Isn't it, Cole? Go ahead, tell him. Is Wayne Jeeves Howard? That's a good thought.
Wow, that's crazy.
You know, Wayne is blonde, so basically he meets all the criteria.
Welcome back, Geese Howard.
Um,
I have no idea how to grab that without getting hit.
how long do you guys think we have until we officially, like, sell out to a corporate business?
However long it takes to get one.
We're gonna sell out, and then, like, then, like, Cole's gonna leave because he doesn't want to be part of a corporate business. And then, like, we'll all slowly, like, add new people and leave and stuff. So then, the new those guys is nothing like the old those guys.
And then we eventually.
It's like King Crimson.
And then
It's like
we,
King Crimson. We add so many members and so many leave that the original band is not to be seen at all.
Well, would we buy Would we buy it
For
back
one
though,
guy.
as a redemption arc?
But
Would we buy it back as a redemption arc?
no. Bro, you think we're gonna have money? We're gonna be crack addicts.
This is just the story of RuneScape.
Story of RuneScape.
That thing did not hit me.
Oh,
We have to start talking more about Story of Undertale and the Undertale playthrough.
What is there to say that hasn't already been said?
I don't know, it's just, I'm shocked we haven't brought it up like a single time.
I feel like we had to have brought it up at least once.
I don't think so.
I am 2 episodes behind, so I will say that in advance.
Well, we definitely didn't talk about it recently, but you're telling me in like almost 20 episodes we haven't talked about it once? That's crazy.
I think we've matured.
No!
Oh,
I'm not ready to give up Story of Undertale either.
we might have to.
Maybe this is where our story ends.
Maybe Story of Undertale is just gonna be bad romance.
Well, where one story ends, another begins.
Whoa, whoa, caught in a bad romance.
Should have seen if there was a bottom.
Whew. I think I hate this song.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
What, the one where like the I get the King Lumi?
Yeah. I don't think it's bad if it plays like every now and again, but it plays like multiple times every level, so.
God, this wind is something else. This wind's cucking me.
Dude.
This wind is actually cucking me right now. How am I supposed to get up there? That wind was actually
That was
cucking me.
crazy. You weren't building up enough momentum.
Bless you.
Bless us. Guys, when's the My Hero 1's Justice live stream?
I'd be so down to do that.
What the fuck
It
that
actually
mean?
is like the only fun anime arena fighter.
Really?
It's kind of fun. Maybe not the only fun one, but it's kind of fun.
But up to What's Justice 2?
Well, it's the same game as the first one, just with different characters.
I guess.
We should play Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash.
Yeah, I gotta stop you right there, buddy.
But it's $60. That's cheaper than modern full price.
I wouldn't spend $1 on that game.
I wouldn't get it if it was free.
I wouldn't. You couldn't pay me to play it.
Okay, well maybe you
No,
can pay me
dude.
to play it.
Okay, wait, hold on. There's levels to this. There's levels.
Okay, how
Solo?
much would someone have to pay you to play Cursed Clash? For like longer than a few minutes, like for a full live stream, and like a good hour
So
or two
trash.
live stream.
Take an hour of like nothing.
Well, probably closer to like an hour and a half or 2 hours, yeah.
Like nearly 2 hours.
I think maybe like for me 25 or 30 would be worth it. Maybe that's low, but
I want to say 50, but that's a little greedy. But then again, you're wasting my time.
yeah.
And on a game I really don't want to play. Like it feels greedy, but at the same time it's kind of warranted.
Yeah, that's fair. Good $50, 25 an hour to play that game.
Yeah, that's like a bet. Like that's a bet you do. Like I'll pay you $50 to play Cursed Clash.
Those guys? Never mind. I play games.
Should I be happy you didn't say anything or scared?
No, you're chilling. These little guys got me.
They got me like. You're not gonna get the loomies?
Nah. I already lost 2 minutes dying.
Oh god! I think I can see a light.
Oh, this song's different. Oh, that's so unlucky.
My gosh, he's
That's so unlucky.
I don't think Tia's ever done something right.
If it was controller, it'd be different. That's all I gotta say about that.
If it was controller, your timing would be better.
Also, the movement in this game is very nice. I just can't do it as good as I normally would have been able to. Cause the dash attack makes you get like instant momentum, and you can like do some cool quick shit.
I'm on the fence about Rayman. Like, I think it's a good game to play, but at the same time, if it was made today, would it succeed?
They're
Rayman
making a new
Legends.
Rayman game.
Rayman Legends was made it was like the latest installment. It did pretty good. It didn't do as good as Legend Origins though.
No, I mean like if Rayman didn't exist and it was like just announced, would it succeed?
If the first game that came out, the first one to come out was like one of the hardest games to play, so I would think yes, just because of tryhards.
Wait, okay. So now we have to ask the question: are they showing titties in the trailer?
But that is very true. The Summer Games Fest approach.
Are they showing titties in the trailer and getting a licensed song?
What game was that, Brennan?
I don't know. It was like 3 different games.
It was like every other game being displayed during Summer Games Fest and the PlayStation and Xbox showcases.
I didn't watch that shit, but I did see Phil watching it, and every time that happened, he would get real weird. It was so great.
It was excessive titties and ass.
And
But,
then there's
like-
Magic Dragons.
Yeah, and there was Imagine Dragons. It was really like, it was kind of uncanny and probably like a telling sign of the end times or something.
Nothing but rock, and more rock.
Telling sign of the end times sounds like a crazy, crazy album name. A book written by a schizophrenic. So yeah, you're gonna have to go at some point.
I know. I couldn't stop bouncing though.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel that.
was that on the channel the one time Wayne really wanted us to bounce on it, or was that just while we were hanging out? I think that was just while we were hanging out.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
What are
about.
you talking about?
Well, didn't...
No, guys.
No, guys, Wayne wanted to bounce on it. I sure.
I saw it.
No, I think we were playing Pico Park at Josh's place, and
Oh yeah.
someone was talking about like really wanting us to bounce on it. I think it was Wayne. No, Wayne wanted to bounce on it. I promise.
Guys, I'm
Nice.
sure Wayne wanted to bounce on it.
I remember it.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
That's like Tio telling us to wiggle his joystick.
But the thing is, that's an actual mechanic though.
Hypey.
Little
Pipey.
pipey.
Pipey was crazy. I don't know how Tio can lie through his teeth like that.
I didn't
All
lie.
the time,
That's the
every
craziest
day.
part.
All the time, every day, even right now.
He's just rage baiting for no reason.
Exactly.
Common Reddit opinion.
I think
Nice
we used
try,
to think.
bud.
I think we used to think Tio was We used to think Tio was stupid, but then we realized he's just so good at gaslighting. It's just insane.
I don't know what
It's
you're
just
talking about.
fucked up.
No matter how many times you
It's
rewind
like the
the
bell
footage,
curve. It's the fucking bell curve.
The bell curve.
Whoa, mama.
You've got to save her. She's in trouble. Sorry.
Apparently the lore for
I
this
just
game
get that
is
way
also
when a
really
woman's in
crazy,
danger.
but they never explain it.
What's crazy?
The lore for this game.
the game has lore.
It's supposed, yeah, it's supposed to, but like they only really explain it in like the first game.
But this game is so scrimbo bimblo. I wouldn't expect it.
Yeah, apparently there's a guy.
No, Kirby. The Kirby series also has like insane lore, and that's also kind of Scrimlow-y.
I mean, yeah, but is Kirby really reaching the levels of Scrimblow as Rayman is? Like, look at it.
Well, Kirby was before Scrimlow, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand. But like, if there were to ever be a Scrimblow, it'd be Rayman.
Fair. Rayman is definitely like the Scrimlow character that people wanted in Smash.
He was my
People
number
were
one
saying-
pick besides Steve.
People were saying that Banjo, yeah.
I don't know why people forgot about this, but the reason Steve was my number one was because I had bets on it. That one was overlooked. Wow.
Right.
That actually just screwed me over. That one just got me.
No, bro, I think you had bets on it because he was your number one.
I remember I made a comment about it to Connor. Like I said it's a joke, and he's like he actually wanted to bet money on it.
I bet money with you too. It was
Yeah,
10
because that
bucks.
was after though. Because that was like right on the bus, like right when we were going to school. I made like a joke, like, "Oh, it'd be so cool if Steve made it into Smash," like as a joke, because like I was seeing that shit online. What the hell is over here? Oh, it's a coin. I don't need it. Someone fuck.
Guys, it was just a joke. Ignore my 40-slide fucking document about it.
Oh yeah, then I started to like actually believe because I was desperate, bro. And then he just didn't give me.
Desperate on a bet you couldn't control. You just needed to sell the idea, so even if it didn't happen, you'd still feel like you were right.
That's right.
I'm so excited for the next Smash game where Steve is not in it.
They replaced with Fortnite Jonesy.
Who's somehow
It
worse.
would be the exact same thing.
Yeah,
It
who's
would be the
who's
exact
Steve
same
but
thing.
who's
Guys.
Steve but worse.
Tech showcase, cranking 90s.
Yeah, like instead of the blocks, he's just cranking 90s. And he's getting mads.
And instead of minecart, he has a golf cart. And it plays Eminem.
He has slurp juice. He has slurp juice that heals him and makes him faster.
And it makes him invincible, too.
Actual toddlers play him. Yep.
Yep, that's Steve.
Yeah, that's
No, but, like-
Jonesy.
No, but like he's actually like technically really difficult though. Like you actually have to try to be good at the character. I promise, bro.
His final smash is Kevin crushing the opponent.
His final smash is like Hatsune Miku, Hank Hill,
Godzilla.
yeah, Godzilla and Kratos all banding together to take you down.
There's a Peely skin. There's a fish stick skin. There's Renegade Raider.
There's Meowscles and Meow Skulls.
And then the third one I can't remember the name of.
Peter Griffin.
I hope Hank Hill is in Kingdom Hearts 4.
It would actually be so hype. Theoretically, The Simpsons could be.
That is very true.
Well, Sora, I don't know what a Kingdom Hearts is, but I do know you've got the Kingdom Heart of a Texan.
Do I look like I know what a nobody is?
Yeah, like, you have to... you have to save Bobby.
The darkness, it affects Bobby.
Imagine
That
Bobby
boy
in
ain't right.
Imagine Bobby in an organization hoodie.
That's my heart! I don't know you!
And then it's like the edgiest guy you've ever seen in your life. You know, I may only know a lot about propane and propane accessories, but what I do know is you're heartless.
Bobby gets Norted. What would Bobby's Nort name be? We need an anagram for Bobby and an X in it.
Zobo boy.
Zoba boy. It sounds stupid, but it actually works a little bit.
Yeah, Bobby permanently joins the organization.
X-Bob.
Dude, never tell me, what's the name of that blue guy?
I'm not sure, but like I know he's usually the villain.
Why, that's Rayman.
So he's the main bad guy in Legends, which is the game after this.
Holy shit, so there's a twist villain?
Yeah.
He betrays Rayman?
But like it's only that one dude, cause he's like called like the magician or whatever. Cause we also have these dudes, and they're like the same race, but they're like just different.
What if Rayman was betrayed and trapped in the in the battlefield ice?
I forgot that was a theory.
So this guy is like the
Dude,
is like
he's
God.
in there, bro.
We gotta get him out. He's in there. He's frozen.
Yeah, that dude created everything in this world.
That's the Rayman god.
Yeah.
Even the sexy fairy girls?
Yeah. So the reason there's
That's
bad
what
things.
believes evil?
The reason there's bad things in this world is because he has nightmares. And he made Rayman to be a protector of the world, but he also gave him no limbs for some reason.
Because he's just like that?
Yeah.
He got bored.
I don't
so,
know,
like,
I feel like if...
Okay, I think the gameplay ends here.
Where's
Yeah.
Board?
No, there's no turning back.
I know that's a joke. Yeah, these levels are basically give me's. You just gotta go through and collect shit.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, my favorite song.
We should kill Rayman.
Way ahead of you. Awesome, the song doesn't stop.
It never ends. Nothing ever ends.
There's no turning back.
I'm gonna hear this song in my nightmares, dude. Dude, I thought I thought I was going crazy because I could still hear the song in the point screen. Then I remember that's just the stream playing in the background. I thought I was like actually going insane for a second.
What's happening?
Mr. Krabs when he uses squeaks from the shoes, but it's just that song.
Stop me!
We're gonna be talking to Tio one day, and he'll be like, we'll be like,
What did you say? That's it! I did it! I took the Rayman!
Those infernal scrumbles.
Wow.
He's right here beneath the floorboards!
Oh, please, make it stop.
Wow.
No! No, it's back!
I need to remember I can shift, right? S, it's S.
Holy shit, he's playing Flappy Bird.
Yeah, this is actually supposed to be like a thing in like the original Rayman. I have no idea about the lore of that.
I mean, Rayman, he hated Flappy Bird.
Okay, so Tio, by next stream's time, I need you to watch a comprehensive Rayman lore video and explain it all to us.
You got it. Cause like people like, yeah, the first game, the lore is crazy. Do not play it. It is ass.
Kingdom Hearts!
I thought the game was pretty good.
It's not bad, it's just like not as fun as the other games.
It's flaws that it's not Kingdom Hearts 2. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth.
And the combat's just kind of slow and weird.
I'm gonna try and beat the super bosses in 2, and then I can play Birth by Sleep.
I really like Valor form.
Fuck you, buddy. I like Master Form.
Master's really cool too. But I don't like how it's yellow.
Okay, fuck you, buddy.
Hey, you're allowed to have different opinions from me, friend.
Final Form, then.
Final form is really cool. I like how it shreds everything. And the white is very nice. I like anti-form too. I think it looks cool.
That shit pissed me
Moments
off.
and aura.
I wish you could like
Pissed me off.
I wish you could transform into anti-form whenever you want at some point because it's really cool and it's a really cool concept.
I like anti-form and Kingdom Hearts 3.
You're really neat.
Hey.
Hey man, sometimes I don't say it enough.
It's appreciated. No, that's the stream, right? It's the stream, right? It's the stream. It's gotta be the stream.
I'm not even
That
aware.
wasn't the stream.
I don't hear it.
Am I going crazy?
I should have another.
Yes.
I should have the tab for that open and just like every once in a while just like play it randomly.
Yeah, 1 hour, 1 hour of silence, sometimes interrupted by the Rayman King Lumi theme.
We should just upload that on the channel.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't even fight the bosses this early.
Huh?
So spoilers for what's ahead, but after you complete all the worlds, allegedly, oh shit, you have to it's like actually you only did half the game, and you have to like harder parts of the world show up, and you have to like go there and stuff. So this is just a basic like intro. Like this is like I think maybe Thank
You
you.
suck.
So I
Why
yeah,
is blood flowing into the Arctic?
because we're traveling. This is like one of the best worlds for music in the game.
Bum bum bum.
That's the only song I ever fucking hear from this game.
Oh, it's watermelon juice.
Yeah.
Watermelon.
So
you guys remember Watermelon?
I remember that.
Marlon wet vibes are awesome. She showers with Pantene, but I got watermelon to keep me clean.
Iconic.
He struggles to lift the weight, but I got watermelon to keep me in shape.
Back to the Glade of Dreams. Back to the Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
The Bronze Age.
I pushed wrong button.
LeBron, LeBron.
The
So this whole
I don't want to say Green Day.
So
The
this
Green Day.
the whole gimmick of this world is that
Little Green
it's like
Day.
icy, and then you go to like the kitchen.
La Bombay.
How would Green Day have differed? Like, how would their legacy be changed if LeBron was a member of Green Day while also being the star of the Lakers?
He wouldn't know any of the lyrics.
Oh yeah, I forgot he like doesn't know lyrics to anything.
he just like mouths it weird and bobs his head.
Didn't he say he listened to like more Migos songs than was physically possible at one point?
I think I remember doing something like that.
Oh no, he said he listened to them since like a year that they didn't even exist. I
Oh,
love
you
LeBron.
guys are not ready for this one, by the way.
What could it possibly be? What is it? Is it the Scrimblow song again?
I hope there's a fairy.
There's one in every world. I'm pretty sure it's in this one. It should be.
Fork?
Fork?
Yo!
Oh yeah, you said you go
Why
into
you
the
yapping
kitchen.
like that? But the piranhas.
Yeah, the blue is safe and the red's not safe. Okay, it should be here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How did they get away with this?
How did I mess up that jump?
We should instead of Thuggy being the channel mascot, we should just have like a busty fairy girl.
Why?
Cause it would get views? What the fuck do you mean? Since when were you against views?
You could be like Radical Soda.
Well, the one time I tried putting porn in our thumbnails, everyone was against it.
No, I thought it was funny.
Okay, well that's cause you like content.
Also, that episode that you put porn in the thumbnails was like about it was about Bowser's penis, I think. So
It was.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That was a
What was
classic.
he writing?
What, Brendan?
What was he writing?
I don't know, but I know it was he.
what was he writing? That's a crazy image. I still can't get over that.
It's like the image of Black being writing down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, genuinely. Like, why? What could he possibly been doing with that paper?
The cry don't stop. That's a funny headcanon to have. Bowser's like really into literature.
What was he writing?
What was he writing? He was writing his next novel, bro.
What if those pre-nanas were actually cool and good?
They're not. They're not. They're not.
Rip Theo in half.
Of course, you gotta go back up for that damn song.
Oh no, it's so cool, bro.
I saw, it's so tough, bro.
It's so
I
tough,
saw
bro.
Tio miss it, and I was like, yes, we won't have to hear it.
Oh my god.
He's gonna
Your
dice, he
ass
can go back so he can get it again. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. I thought
My
that
movement
big
is
coin was-
not that cheap. My movement is not that cheap.
You just like seeing Rayman inflate, dude. Just admit it.
You see that flare going
shit.
too late.
Oh no. I didn't even get to see it. What?
Yeah, the planets were too busy like tearing you apart.
Dude,
This time for real.
For real.
are you sure?
I think it's worth to get it, but on the other hand, I'm just not gonna do it. So the gimmick of these is like if you stand on them too long, they it falls into spikes. But I'm small, so it doesn't fall.
I see Tio's got a thought behind his mind. You're looking at it, buddy.
What the dark world?
Some of the
Oh
world
shit,
is
Donkey
dark.
Kong. It's Donkey Kong Returns.
Got them all. How do I break it? But Rayman Legends is cool. That's the one after this one because like it was online, so you can have like speed runs and shit. It's really cool.
I'm a legend.
I need to get back to the list speedrun technique for Breath of the Wild.
I remember I didn't remember that you guys you and Wayne had a Breath of the Wild video on the channel.
Oh yeah, that's what we did do.
I was like, this is so cool. I remember watching this. That took me back, bro.
That video was kind of bad.
Yeah, but it was funny seeing Wayne try to play the game, man.
Damn!
That's crazy.
Cause like compared to you, cause you were like zooming.
Yeah, I clipped through the walls. And, like my penalty was that if I got hit, I had to close and reopen the game. And it only got hit like once.
Cause you're the GOAT.
Ooh, should I do the chest or should I just keep going?
Do that.
I'm doing the chest.
Let me see that chest.
Crazy bouncing. That's what WoW does.
Okay.
I think you guys made that joke already, but I don't want to use it anyways.
I think we should take Tio and wring his neck for all it's worth.
We should slay him.
We should crush Tio until he's a paste.
We should put you to the femur breaker.
Wow, I was slow as fuck.
We should put you in the arm cruncher.
The arm cruncher.
Cruncher.
We should put you in the iron butt.
Yeah, we should, Oh no, is that the iron butt? That was crazy setup in that episode.
Or you get up like that board fell over there.
Wow, there's no. Oh, I thought there was an air current. I remember watching some of the old videos, and I heard Lyle say I have punchable knees. I got like flashbacks. I'm
Good
trying.
times, back when
can't-
the channel used to be good.
I was still trying to find that moment of the Kirby series. Paul was force feeding me pretzels, but I couldn't find it.
It was definitely I think the name was like the foot pretzel. I think that's the one.
No, that was like the one that was one I watched when you guys said it was, but it wasn't.
They had to be
Maybe-
around there.
Maybe the HSMM took it down
No.
secretly and then rearranged
Really?
the numbers and parts.
Ooh.
The Kirby series is still too iconic to the channel. A late February is still our most watched video as far as I'm aware.
Late February, a cult classic.
Let me see if it's still our most watched video. Analytics, views.
I wonder what people expected from that video.
Yep. It's at 856 views as of right now. And second is different characters, same results, which I mean that's a given. With a 701. Then is Battlefield Blues with 612. Then is like the one Melee video that I made a clickbait thumbnail for, which is 401.
You're lucky.
Then is Those Freaks Play Scriblio and Gartic Phone at 329. Then is Brinstar Depths Debacle, which is 295. Holy shit, a Pokemon stream is on here. 2 Pokemon streams are on here.
I guess we gotta go back to Pokemon.
Yeah, I guess we do.
I guess we have no choice.
No choice, do we? Wait, is that 3 Pokemon streams?
Oh my god.
Oh, we really do gotta go back.
They were
Holy
generational,
moly.
I fear. They were generational.
To Live and Die in
I'm
LA.
stuck with those guys, but they haven't had another Pokemon stream.
To
so
Live
I
and
stopped
Die in
watching
LA
them.
is on here.
That's a good one.
It is a. Oh man, I really want to rewatch the Mother series. I know I'm a part of it, but it's just so iconic.
I miss the Mother season. It's so funny.
We've been
should do
in
it together.
talks for the Earthbound series to start.
We should watch it together.
Oh snap!
Let's watch it together on stream.
I don't know if I can handle watching it by myself.
No, Cole, it's P.
I see people like Undertale, disproportionate amount.
Yeah, that's right.
I forgot Undertale happened. That was probably peak.
That was peak. That was so funny. I don't think we could ever like reach that high again. We really peaked way too soon on that.
Over the life of Thuggy, that's a good thumbnail.
Aw, this thing.
Why is the text on active shooter not visible?
Remember?
I knew it.
Have you guys ever seen that one video that's like there'll never be another show like SpongeBob? They're gonna be doing that shit for the Mother series. It'll be like there'll never be another Let's Play like the Mother series.
I could really see that happening. That could genuinely happen.
I feel like the Mother series is definitely one of those things that 30 years from now is gonna get a cult following.
That's what I'm saying.
I miss the old those guys.
Like, these people are fucking unhinged.
Wow. These people like they made the Mother series and like were never good again. They tried with the Earthbound series. It wasn't good. It sucked. All of it.
Remember that Cole guy from the Mother series? Yeah, well, that's the President of the United States now.
I didn't even... the US is still a thing?
No.
Paul from the Mother series. Yeah, he cured cancer.
I knew it.
The Mother thumbnails are actually peak. I gotta self-glaze real quick.
Yeah, That's back when we had a good thumbnail maker.
The janitor with a blood. I hate my wife. This is crazy.
Now I need to look at them.
I'm so silly.
Of course, we have Thuggy. A Thug Philosophy. That's a crazy title for me. Oh my gosh, I remember. I remember when you were making the thumbnail for something more sinister, and we were like, Thuggy's got to be the one in the alley. That was so fire. Thuggy throwing up C's.
being in Discord, watching Cole make the thumbnails was a different time to be alive, dude.
Dude, I miss that.
I mean, I could do it again.
We need that. The Mario Oreo bit view count plummets. Despite the fact that that actually has like some pretty good views on it.
Finally.
The janitor with the blunt is wild.
I hate my wife.
I hate my wife.
It actually happens in the fucking video too. Because he's like, oh man, I hate my bitch wife, and then Thuggy's like, what if you just liked her a little bit more? And he's like, you know, you're alright, kid. And then he takes you up to the roof for a blunt.
Why can't we just have an episode titled Bronx?
And the thumbnail is just Thuggy in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Yo, Muslim Thuggy is awesome.
That is crazy. We're gonna get canceled for that for sure.
No, he's not a Muslim. He's like, I don't know. He's just like 1100s Arabic guy.
It's common to wear something over your head in the desert.
The journey of 4-Pac is actually so crazy.
You're the one who made that, though.
I did make that. I made that for like a 10-second bit in like a video.
What's the great debate thumbnail? I gotta look at this.
What's what?
The great debate thumbnail.
Read the description, so it all comes out. Would you believe me if I told you that this whole time, Kunskin Universe didn't know what the male reproductive organ was called? Luckily for him, he has such caring and accepting mentors such as Cole Bad Guy and Paul to help him out. Did you like cut out most of that video? The footage, Lyle?
I did have to cut out a lot, but I left in all of the silly and funny stuff. Because there were a lot of times where we just like weren't talking, but we also weren't really doing anything on screen, so it was perfect to just get rid of.
You didn't cut out any of the debate?
I don't. Oh, like when we were talking about male reproductive parts. No, I did cut out part of that because there was a part where we started getting like a little too descriptive about our genitalia.
I forgot that every character had an album.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That was the thing.
The monkey has Phasers by King Ghidorah. Yeah, Ninten has his iconic Tupac album. I don't even know what that is. I forget what it's called.
It's All Eyes on Me, right?
Yeah, Eyes on Me. Pippi has
Graduation. And the kid, the Shadow King Ice golden keychain thingy.
I like how Pippi was honestly more important to the story than Anna was, or sorry, Wade. No, not Wade. That was Cope. No, that was Wade. Cope was the cool one. Cope was everyone's favorite white boy. How could I forget?
Desert Thuggy might be like a great profile picture for me, to be honest.
There will never be another series like Mother. I always forget that we did the Project Plus Subspace Emissary, me and Paul.
Yeah, that's a good watch. I like that series.
I remember the audio was kind of dookie sometimes, but I also remember it being pretty funny.
That's those guys' standard.
Yeah. Oh man, I really have to rewatch Wind Waker.
Wait, so, is the Follow the Rules episode, like, is this when you actually crashed out on us, or is this...
Probably. That's probably when I was going crazy.
I honestly, I completely forgot that the Mother series took a genuine mental toll on...
It actually did, and that's why it was so good.
It's crazy.
Like the thing about Mother 1 is that like there are parts of it that are just like kind of boring. Earthbound is a lot more fun, and that's why it won't be as good.
The Mother series actually turned into Lord of the Flies for a while.
I like how at one point we stopped like even having fun together and we're like not friends.
Yeah, that was funny.
Good times, good times.
Mr. Electric.
I thought it was something down there.
Everyone's favorite white boy. What's his album? I didn't look.
You guys should continue.
Marvin Gaye! What's going on? Because he's white or something. I don't remember the joke.
Paul definitely came up with that. I don't remember like why. Paul's just got like an iron-trapped brain. Oh, Mario Wonder I also should watch. Good times. Megamind rap? What could have been going on?
Oh my god. I don't even remember.
One of the episodes is just titled Happy Pussy, Sad Pussy.
Dude, that was it. Oh, I remember watching that video going like, what are we doing?
We had fun.
I can't wait to get canceled for the fucking 4-pack album. That is crazy. That is insane. But we have like genuine fans in the comments on the Mother series, I forgot.
This is why we need to start Earthbound, Cole.
What are these-
The Earthbound series is going to get uploaded within the next 6 months. Hold me to that.
One of the commenters is a Yeek content creator.
That did happen.
I forgot about that. That was fire.
When are we playing?
Ooh. Spend money on Yeek?
We can stream it. We can try to beat it as fast as we can so we can.
I don't know. I feel like Yeek's gonna go down the way of Coffin.
I forgot we talked about Till the Room Stinks in Mario.
You did what?
I did it. And I still beat it. To this day. To this
What?
day.
What was he writing?
What was he writing? Playing with this was such a good time. I would never do it again.
Good time, sad, but we've been talking about doing the Left 4 Dead 2 stream for like a year now, but it has not happened. We're talking about doing it tomorrow, but I think I might be busy or something. I don't know. I really don't know. A guy like me never knows when he's busy and when he's not. That's just how in high demand I am. So you guys should feel honored that I'm even here talking to you, okay?
Oh, legendary thumbnail. Legendary thumbnail.
On what?
I'm just gonna send this.
Wow.
Send it to those guys lounge, or whatever it's called.
Well, I should have the original on my PC. It's gonna be tough to take pictures.
Memes.
Maybe. What does this do? Does this work? Oh yeah, that works. Okay. No memes in general.
No memes in Gen Chat, please.
I will kick a mile. That's such a good photo you chose of me.
That's the Ken photo. Wayne is in a lot of thumbnails. Oh yeah, Toon Link versus.
I don't think we've ever asked for his consent to put him in a thumbnail.
No, absolutely
I think
not.
we just do.
He put it. It's always on like videos that he's never in too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Wasn't he in like a recording of Wind Waker?
Yeah, he was in for like 1 or 2.
This Wind Waker thumbnail is
Wind Waker was really like a hodgepodge.
Toon Link
times.
versus I think that's Robert E. Lee.
Oh yeah, cause like you we were inside the forest dungeon, and I was getting quizzed.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Debut-Dent.
Oh, that was what a wonderful time.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna send another thumbnail. I think this one's done nothing too crazy.
I am a dirty liar.
Dude, I still need makeup sploosh kaboom time that you owe me.
Do you want to do a Sploosh Kaboom stream?
That'd be awesome.
We can do a Sploosh Kaboom stream.
3 hours Sploosh Kaboom marathon.
I am so
That'd be
trash.
awesome. Dude, I would love that nothing more, dude. That'd have a field day.
Here, how about this, Brendan? You get a stream all to yourself where you play Sploosh Kaboom. And of course we can be there, but you get to play Sploosh Kaboom for however long you want.
3 seconds.
So it could be 15 minutes, it could be 15 hours. It's entirely up to you.
Tired, dude. My hands. That'd be so cool. That'd be awesome, I think.
It would be so awesome.
It would be so cool.
It would be.
Oh, I just remembered. I need to make I need to make the Doomsday Beast remix.
This is good.
The Doomsday
This is
Zone
good.
Beast remix.
Oh. Beast, 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 beast.
I need to make
Fire.
more stream highlight videos. That was a fun one to do.
Brendan, the Pokemon Supercut is calling your name.
Aha!
I'm gonna find another Wayne thumbnail.
No, because every now and again we do have a good stream that deserves a highlight video, but we don't really have anyone that does that.
we need I wanna make sub for like the Scribbly. We need to play with Scribblio and like Gartic Phone.
Yeah, we should play Gartic Phone again, but we should also play Mario Kart again. I don't think we've played that since our first
At
stream.
one time,
Yeah, since
It
our
was a
first
good
stream, which
stream,
was a
too.
really good stream. It was a really good stream.
it was a really good stream.
By our standards, please.
Why does Wayne have a Burger King crown in this thumbnail?
I don't know, maybe he said the N-word. Doo-doo butter complexion.
You just judge on my doo-doo butter complexion.
I don't think a series like Wind Waker will ever happen again, where like random people will just walk in and be there for one recording and then
Yeah, random-
never show up again.
Random people will show up just to dogpile on me, then they leave.
Yeah, like because we recorded that after Gaines, but like Gaines is probably never gonna be a thing again. So
Oh, I'll hit this.
I don't live at my house and hopefully won't live there for an extended period of time. I shouldn't say hopefully, but probably is what I meant.
Like
Hopefully makes it sound like I hate living at home.
Used to only be like 4 of us, and then like Tia would like straggle on. And then like sometimes Wayne was there, and then like at the very final episode, like we had like 8 people in the room.
Yeah, the very final episode we had like the full cast, and then like Bill and Josh showed up at the end too. Oh my god, the final episode. I really have to rewatch
episode.
this series. Good times, good times.
I think I need therapy.
I don't know, Brendan. I would too after the embarrassing showing. Losing to Ganon at the last minute was insane.
That did happen.
It's crazy because like I did nothing different. Like that time I got him, I was trying to do that like the entire time. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
This series was like, oh my gosh.
I found the Toilet Stinks thumbnail.
Some of the Wind Waker episodes don't have thumbnails. We should fix that.
Mhm.
I think honestly the Smash videos, like people, I wouldn't be surprised if people don't really go back and watch them a whole lot, but as for the series, we should probably fix those as soon as we can.
Yo, Bowser cocked up PNG.
Bowser
found it.
cock. Alright.
That's what it's called.
Oh man.
Should I submit memes? I sent a couple other ones if you didn't.
I like how you can tell like what stream Puncture dies in just by looking at the thumbnails.
What is he writing?
What is he writing?
writing?
What is he writing?
But like what was he writing? Good times. Good times. Gooner Gaming, that's so fire.
We never did make the switch.
That's still the I don't even know if anyone's still watching the stream, but that's still what our
No,
what
they
our those guys group chat is called, and it will never change. Remember when we brought that up to like send a message in the chat and we were like, we're officially rebranding as Gooner Gaming, and then Wayne started getting like really scared that we actually were.
Yeah, we guessed it, Wayne. It was really good.
I was just scratching my head like, what the heck is going on?
Like at that moment, I remember I saw the change. Like I felt like Benson. I was like Mordecai and Rigby. Instead, it's Lyle and Cole.
We all are always trying to sabotage the channel. It's a good dynamic.
It is a good dynamic.
It was like an actual evil HSMM in the background.
I forgot about Xi Jinping. Sorry.
Jin Jinping.
Good times. Wayne not knowing who Xi Jinping was crazy. Jin. Remember when Jin died?
I literally hate Wayne.
Good times.
Oh,
That was the
snap.
Pikachu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lyle was like,
Jin was
this
the
is like,
Pikachu and Tio's favorite Pokemon.
Lyle was like, this is an awesome find! And I'm like, hell yeah! And then he just killed him for no reason.
On purpose.
Probably on purpose.
The HSMM, just throwing it out there.
Just like what he did with Fox McCoy. He got rid of Payday, bro. I cannot believe that.
That
Did
was
get rid of
crazy.
Payday.
That was actually insane.
Then he was like, huh? What? Then I do. Whoa!
We were miserable during the Pokemon stream, weren't we?
Ah!
You have felt a fraction of what it was like to be part of the Mother series.
You really have. If you think Pokemon was bad, you've like that's only half as bad as some of the Mother recordings were. Like me crashing out in that one episode, that was real. It may seem funny now, but I felt real emotion at that time.
I don't know what we did. We didn't do anything bad to him.
I think I may have just been overstimulated. I really don't know.
I think I don't know what happened at all.
I really have
Yeah,
no
I'll
clue.
just say, I think I'm wrapping up here because I did
Yeah,
3
that's fine.
worlds.
Yeah, that's a good place to stop. Wayne likes to end it at 10 on the dot.
I personally don't. I would stream for as long as I want, but I think it's a good time.
Yeah, it's probably a good time.
Say your goodbyes. Say your goodbyes.
Goodbye,
people,
guys.
if you're still here.
It's been really fun. I'm glad you could join us. See you later.
See
You
ya.
like us talking about ourselves?